Hello, YouTube. We are back yet again. Same day recording for me anyway. And I have decided we are talking to Wise today. Oh, come on, Belle. I just got a DM from the NEPS. I was wanting to talk with you about it. They want us to take our citizen papers as soon as possible to the nearest precinct to update our business asset certificate for the video store. Well, what do you think about us heading over and taking care of it today? Let's go. Great minds think alike.
There's a message from Public Security reminding us to update the digital version of our business license ASAP. Belle, you didn't just toss that message into the spam folder, did you?
No, I didn't.
No, I didn't. I was just getting ready to go now. You coming?
The nearest place is Lumina Square Precinct. If we leave now, we should make it before they close.
New area unlocked. Public Security Lumina branch. Accessible by car or public transport. Ah, so this is the new place. Have you got any questions? Please ask. Elite officer. Mr. Lee. Hello, Amy. Hello, welcome to the Public Security's Lumina branch. Don't forget to take a number and line up. That said, I don't think there's anyone else lined up except for you. Good. Citizen, how can I help you? Tell her about your business credentials issue. So you're a shopkeeper and you're here to update your business credentials, are you? I see. Please show me your citizen certification profile and I can take a look into that for you. After receiving the profile, the young female officer begins to wield the computer terminal with a certain flair. Found it. New area, Janus Quarter in the 6th Street neighborhood, a comprehensive video rental and retail service store going by the name Random Play. Yeah, that's the one. Stop by any time and we'll give you a discount. Thank you very much. You're not kidding, are you? Okay, then let's get down to business. Here's a new declaration form for you. Just fill this out, answer a few questions about your business credentials, and that's it. Unless you have any questions, should we get straight into it? Ask about the tense atmosphere within public security. You mean all those heavily armed public security officers? Don't worry, they're just carrying out routine work. But there's one slight issue. Their work involves sending more bureaucratic personnel over, meaning your business credentials might take a couple of extra days to update. Okay, let's go. I won't take up any more of your time. Let's get started. Chingy! A special episode, Undercover R&B.
Juyuan, there's a new report out. Excuse me.
Please continue, Captain Zhu Yuan.
Yes, sir. The target of our operation is the Mountain Lions, a militant group that believes in brutality and is known for its involvement in violent crimes. Their leader, Razor, has pulled together a fierce crew using his strength and wit. One of the new faces we should keep a close eye on is Jane. She's played a key role in several criminal activities recently, rapidly rising through the ranks in the gang. These are the targets for this combat operation. We're planning to send a small elite squad for a surgical strike against their core forces, with the goal of crippling the Mountain Lion gang.
Captain, I have a question.
Go ahead.
The Mountain Lions are strong because of their armed members, but even if they're dauntless criminals, at the end of the day, they're essentially just a bunch of bandits. Surely they can't outgun public security, right? Instead of just targeting their core forces, why not go a step further and take down their headquarters altogether?
Well, because...
We can't. At least not yet. You are correct, Officer Seth.
Okay, so that's Seth.
They can call themselves the Mountain Lions, but in the eyes of the law, they're just alley cats with a bit more fluff. Nothing more. And certainly nothing to fear. The thing is, they're slippery.
Slippery?
That's right. These crooks manage to get away after every crime by entering a hollow and disappearing without a trace. Our precinct has carried out several thorough raids, including systematic sweeps of the hollows they frequent. It's a real shame we couldn't find anything. Unless... your report brings good news, Officer Ching Yi?
Oh? Let me think. The report indicated that our intel officers managed to detain a member of the Mountain Lion gang at an old construction site in a hollow. Now would be an ideal chance for a surprise strike.
I see. Our precinct has invested significant time and resources in preparing for this operation. Captain Zhu Yuan, you know what this means.
Yes, sir, I do.
You'll be leading this operation. Remember, we cannot afford any failures. Is that clear?
Crystal clear, sir. Codename, Operation Hooked. Let's prepare for combat!
So Jane, I think, is supposed to be the next character based on what I read. Hours later, within the zone of Operation Hook.
Quickly block that! Damn it! What's Bumstead doing here?
Save the trouble and surrender! Seth, attack formation!
Roger! Out of my way!
During the third hit of Chingy's basic attack. Okay, well, I already know about Chingy.
Spotted some Mountain Lion goons up ahead. Let's cuff them!
I got this, Captain!
I'm more interested in him. He's shocked as well.
It's on! Yeah! Come on!
I believe I read he's an A rank though.
Why are we stopping on the second floor?
Looks like we need a key card to access the third floor. Let's find it.
So likely, while we're trying to get Jane, we'll just get him. Seth, okay, here we go. There's enough energy, press his special attack to activate EX attack Thunder Shield Rush. High voltage, and have him execute a series of slashes ahead, dealing electric damage, while accumulating resolve and gaining a shield of firm resolve. Hold it to charge the skill to increase its power. When resolve is greater than 75%, hold the basic attack to consume it and activate basic attack, electric strike, electrified, or lightning strike, electrified. When Seth hits an enemy with the finishing move from the basic attack, lightning strike, electrified, or with an assist follow-up, public security ruling, it will trigger a quick assist for the previous squad member. Provide shield affirm resolve for that squad member. The squad member with shield affirm resolve has their anomaly proficiency increased. Okay.
Look at the heaps of stuff over there. They really think that's going to stop us?
Just some makeshift barricades. It's nothing. Seth?
Breaking stuff is my specialty. I'm on it.
Huh?
Which one?
Yeah!
Elite gang members up ahead. All units, stay sharp.
Interesting. I'll teach these youngsters a lesson.
Your crime won't be forgiven! Smash him!
Yeah.
You may remain silent.
You walked right into this one. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm guessing he's defense. It makes sense. Since it's talking about giving shields and stuff.
It's your call.
You're under arrest!
Please, don't resist.
Captain, we didn't find the key card on them.
Having come this far, the key card must be around here somewhere.
I'm gonna start playing Chingy again.
What do we have here? Perfect.
I'd rather
Let's
play
defeat
her.
it and grab the data.
Rude.
Stop resisting.
Let's test your metal. Yeah. Following orders. Found it. Downloading access privileges now.
Good work. Let's take the elevator.
Going up. Hi guys.
Captain, we've got more gang members here.
Together.
We've got company. Watch out for an ambush.
Ready for the big showdown?
Contact, 2 o'clock.
Up there!
So she's the target we're after?
Affirmative.
We'll bring you to justice!
Oh. She's the one I've seen leaks
Oh,
on.
really? We'll see about that.
I liked how she looked.
Think you can handle my tricks?
Open your eyes, criminal!
Come on, one more round.
Motherfucker.
No
Yeah, I want both of
restrictions.
these.
Fire
I
at
want
will.
Chingy and I want Jane. Actually, I don't know. I might not like her if I'm actually
Pick up the
playing with her.
pace. Need a bandage.
Face the consequences.
What's this?
You're under arrest.
Please don't resist.
Surrender your weapon!
That was a little careless.
Accept your punishment.
How's that feel?
You may remain silent.
Let's test your mettle.
Justice always prevails!
Damn it! These officers are no joke! We need to get out of here! Now!
You're not going anywhere.
What are you looking at? Hey, you really the best the mountain lions got? Why do you keep scurrying away like some rat? Where's your honor? Hey!
Your fighting style is way too boring. All you do is come at me. It's seriously putting me to sleep.
Listen up, you scumbag! I'm gonna beat you fair and square! I don't believe in resorting to cheap tricks.
Oh, really? That's too bad. Cheap tricks are what I'm good at.
I told you not to wander off. Look at us now. We're completely lost.
Get him!
I smell etheric matter. Be careful.
These people are only gonna slow us down. PubSec is on our tail. Don't make things difficult. Let's bail.
Hold it!
Who's there? Stay back!
Let them go! They're not a part of this!
Let him go, huh? Sure. If you take their place.
Deal.
He actually agreed? See? Told you it'd work!
It's clearing.
Stay tight and keep alert.
Captain 2UN, we found 3 civilians. They're all safe.
The mountain lions are gone. They are slippery, just like Officer Byron said.
Hold on. Where's Seth?
Dun dun dun. I wonder if I'm going to get to play as Jane in this episode. Probably not, but I would like to. She is going to be in a future character, so. Several hours later, inside a meeting room at the Lumina Square Precinct of Public Security.
Yes, we apprehended all the gang members at the scene, except for Jane. However, 2 citizens and Officer Seth have gone missing. There are reports that they were captured by the gang. Understood. Our team is ready and awaiting further orders.
So, what's the plan? What happens to us now that we've failed the operation? You're turning pale, so I guess this must be it then. I'll box up my desk and return my gear. Oh, is it okay if I take my welcome mug?
Huh? Hold on, Chingy. It's not like that. We haven't failed yet.
Poor Julian. You're in denial that you failed. The core gang members, including Jane, they all got away, remember? The operation was a flop. But hey, you tried your best.
No, don't pat me. I'm fine. The operation wasn't a flop. I mean, not a total flop. We were at least half successful. I guess I should have filled you in right after the operation ended. You know how the mountain lions are really good at hiding, right? We can't root them out because they always manage to slip away in the hollows, making it hard for us to pin down their HQ.
Right. They call themselves lions, but all they do is scamper around like rodents. From the looks of it, I think we should send them a rat to be their leader.
Right! That's exactly it, Jingyi! You've got it all figured out!
I might not have it all figured out, but I'll gladly take the compliments.
Well, actually, the rat idea you just mentioned, that was our plan all along. Maybe we should send them a rat to be their leader?
Jian picks up an ID card from the table and hands it to Jingyi. Hard plastic ID card authorized by public security. It has an ID photo of Jane when she was an external staff consultant on criminal psychology. Oh, so Jane's PubSec.
Huh? Jane Doe, contracted consultant for criminal behavior at public security. What? She's one of us?
That's right. Jane's been working with us, and she's our inside agent for this operation. She's the rat we sent in, the real bait. The real purpose behind the whole operation was to put on a show, allowing Jane to gain enough trust to infiltrate the mountain lions' top ranks and learn the secrets of their HQ.
That's a bold move. So in that sense, our operation was a success. And Seth, I thought he was too straightforward to play such cunning tricks. He really fooled me. I thought they had actually captured him. Huh? Not funny? What's with that look on your face?
Remember when I said the operation was only half a success? Well, Seth, he's that other half. He and the civilians who were caught up in this, they were really captured by the mountain lions.
RIP. Meanwhile, inside the Ballet Twins Hollow.
Who's there? Who do you think? Come on, open up!
Huh? But boss said I can only open up if you get the secret knock right.
Hmm?
I don't have all day. This your first day on the job or something? Huh?
So, we're in Ballet Twins Hollow?
That's right. First time here, Jane? Makes sense. This transfer station is one of the closest to our base, the Lion's Den. By the rules, we're not supposed to come here without the boss's approval. Yeah! You need the boss's approval to be here!
Oh yeah? And who do you think you are around here? Maybe I should be asking you that question. Huh? Boss!
That's Razor, the mountain lion himself.
I made those rules. About the transfer station, the secret knock, all of them. The rules are made to be followed. So why did you break them? Boss,
We were ambushed by PubSec. They were fast and precise. It all happened suddenly. Things got messy real quick. If we hadn't pulled out fast, some of us would have gotten busted.
Oh? Yeah, boss. We even snagged an officer as a bonus. Look! Did you pull this off? It was Jane.
Boss, Jane came through for us again today. She stole the officers with a smoke bomb, and we were able to get out of there safely.
You bunch of despicable thugs! You have no honor!
It wasn't much of a fight. This idiot tried to play hero for some civilians, like a mouse walking into a trap.
Good work, Jane. When the time's right, we'll see if there's a spot for you as a trusted bodyguard.
Whoa.
Little pig.
Listen up! Those public security clowns are still after us. I'm gonna go find out what they're up to. Lay low here for now. I'll arrange to get you back to the den safely in groups. You got that?
Crystal clear, sir! Long live the Lions!
She's in. Finally made it to this rumored secret transfer station. It's a long time that NEPS spent planning wasn't all for nothing. They even managed to trick their own people into believing it was real. The only variable left unaccounted for is that Officer Seth. Isn't he new to their criminal investigation team? Does he even know all the ins and outs of their decoy plan? Why were they brought here, though? They changed to a new protocol at the precinct? Just to be safe, let's engage him before we take another step further. Certain functions may be disabled during special episodes. If needed, you can leave at any time by selecting Pause Story in the top left. After leaving, your current progress will be saved, but you won't be able to start any new special episodes. While a special episode is paused, you can act freely if needed. You can use the following methods to return to the special episode and continue. Click the mission target at the top left. Press continue in the corresponding mission on the schedule. Okay, well, we're not going to stop. Okay, I can't like swing or attack or dodge or anything like that.
How come I can't break out of these? They're just simple restraint cuffs.
Don't waste your energy. I injected you with muscle relaxants on the way over. You're lucky that you're even able to stand.
Muscle relaxants? No wonder I feel so weak now. You'd sink so low as to use prohibited substances on innocent civilians?
Hey, we've never done this to anybody else. Only you got the special treatment.
What? Damn it! You dirty, sneaky rats!
It might be dirty to do this to ordinary people, but for someone who calls cuffs simple, it's a precaution.
You obviously have the wits to match your skill. Why not keep on the straight and narrow? Why join a gang of violent thugs?
Oh, you sound like you must know me pretty well.
Of course I know you. I've read your entire dossier. Jane Doe, a new talent recruited by the Mountain Lions. You've rapidly risen through the ranks thanks to your sharp skills and quick mind. Now you're already a core member of the gang's bodyguards.
Oh, and what's your point?
At face value, most would think you're just another typical thug. Cunning, ruthless, deplorable, and cruel. But I can tell you're much more than that. I know you must still have some virtues. Am I right?
You're asking me?
Let's assume that you do, because I believe you do. And unlike the rest of the Mountain Lion gang, you still have some goodness left in your heart. You do, right? What I'm saying is, you still have a choice, Jane. You can turn over a new leaf. It's not too late. If you cooperate with me, you have my word that public security will give you a fair trial. They'll go easy on you if you change and help me. How's that sound?
You're Seth, right?
Yeah, that's my name. So what about the deal I mentioned?
Hey, you sitting there, the little lady. Yeah, you. What are you trying to hide there?
I don't have anything.
Make no mistake, the only hostage worth anything here is the officer. Nobody's gonna cry if you end up missing an arm or a leg. Tell me, what are you hiding?
Whoa! Hang on a minute, Jane. No need to get so worked up.
They say it's the eyeballs of hollow victims that the rats go for first. And you've got beautiful eyes there, Missy. I'm sure they'll love the taste.
I don't have anything. Really?
This is the last time I'll ask. What are you hiding?
Water! It's drinking water! We kept some from the trip over here. I told them to hide it. If there's a problem with that, then take it up with me.
The trembling hostage reveals a small bottle from behind her. An eerie silence fills the makeshift jail.
Officer Seth, you have an excellent aptitude for ether and outstanding fitness. Plus, you have many other virtues, like honesty, kindness, and determination.
What are you trying to say? That you know me?
No, I don't know you at all. But you're easy to read. And you've got all the stuff that bad guys love. Honesty, so you're a terrible liar. Kind-heartedness, so you're easily manipulated. And determination, so you never give in. I don't see any hope of us working together. Therefore, I strongly suggest that you be a good little hostage and don't try anything funny. After all, I am the only one here with some kindness left in my heart. Right?
Ugh, you?
Hey, where's the guard? Come here.
Yes, Jane? Did you call me?
Keep a close eye on them and make sure they're treated according to the rules. Also, make sure you give our cop friend here 3 times as much water. And don't let the others drink anything until the cop finishes all his water first.
What?
You like water, don't you? Well, I'll make sure you drink enough of it then.
So this cocky young kid got pulled in over his head. And he's far too honest for my liking. If I take a risk and tell him about the decoy play, we risk losing everything if he lets the cat out of the bag. Unexpected trouble. Hope that a little intimidation can keep them alert and discreet. Whatever happens, I need to figure out the best way there first. The ultimate goal of investigating the mountain lion's lair won't change. Let's pester the low-level henchmen at the transfer station for some info. How's it looking? Miss Jane, I'm fine. My back and legs aren't stiff, and the corruption levels are still safe. I was getting antsy, so I dosed myself with some anti-corruption serum just in case. I was asking about the hostages, and you shouldn't be wasting any serum if your corruption levels are still low. Sorry about that. Miss Jane, the hostages are all good. I've been double dosing them with serum, so I guess I'll stop doing that. No, don't stop. They don't have any protective gear, so they should be taking anti-corruption measures. Any other problem? Not with the hostages, nah. Except for the one Therian officer who kept lecturing me like some kind of preachy teacher. But it's fine, one of the higher-ups gave him a muscle relaxant so he can't break free. I can troll him as much as I want. I'm asking you if you have any other real problems here, and if you don't, then you should quit provoking the officer. I'm sorry. It's just the higher-up guards. They always trash-talk when guarding hostages. It can get nasty. Don't force yourself to do things you aren't cut out for. How long have you been doing this? Huh? I've been on duty here at the transfer station this whole time. But I only got my orders for it this morning. So that's about, I guess, half a day so far? I was asking about how long you've been in the mountain lion gang? Never mind. I'll just leave the hostages with you then. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Cool. I'll do my best, Miss Jane. Yeah, I remember... What is she supposed to be? Is she like a bat? I remember people are talking about like Dinosaur when her like moves leak. Smart underling. Congratulations to me. What for? Why, congratulations on your promotion, of course. Didn't the boss man Razor himself say he wanted you as his personal bodyguard? Guess you really are the best. It's too early for any congratulations right now. He also said in due course. Hey, that's just a formality. It's just a matter of when, not if. I knew you weren't just some, what's the word for it, average James? I think you mean average Joe. Ah, yeah, that's it. That's the one. Once you're a bodyguard, these transfer stations are gonna fall under your control, and then you can help all of us little guys out a smidgen, right? How sweet of you. But if the bodyguards run this transfer station, who leads the retreat from here to the Lion's Den? Is that their job too? I don't know about any of the top secret stuff, but every time we retreat to the Lion's Den, it's always the big boss or his bodyguards who lead us through the hollow. I've been through this transfer station tons of times now. I see. Alright, you should rest for now. Don't touch it. Eh? What was that, Jane? Is your wrist sore? You probably hurt it fighting the officers. Don't put any pressure on it. You could tear a muscle. No way. I was just giving it a tap. Just, ooh, ouchies. Now, do you believe me? I believe you. What should I do, Jane? Unfortunately, you're done for. Unless you got the supply manifest for this transfer station, then I might be able to scrounge some medicine for you. Supply manifest? Coming right up. I'll go grab that for you right now. Ooh. Dumbass. After easily securing the supply manifest from the gangsters, Jane is able to estimate the scope of this transfer station based on the amount of key supplies. They've stocked up quite a large supply of anti-corruption serum and protective equipment, enough to support plenty of people here for quite a while. They've even got some everyday necessities. That means that this transfer station may play a far more important role than I expected. Excellent. How's it looking, Jane? Any medicine in there that I can use? Here, these two. One's an ointment and the other you take orally. Rub the ointment where it hurts twice a day, morning and evening. Great, what about the oral one? Do I take it before eating? No, that one's bubble gum. It just gives you something to do so you won't scratch your wound. Oh, I get it. Thank you so much, Miss Jane. Jane walks over to a quiet corner and starts pondering the next steps in her plan. Okay, time to sort things out. There's too much going on. Gotta take things one step at a time. About the supplies. From the supply manifest, you're able to tell that this transfer station has abundant supplies and a full complement of personnel. In other words, this should be one of the core hiding places for the mountain lions. About the transfer station. Based on what some of these gangsters said, they have to follow I don't know how you say that. Conciliar? I'm not sure. If they want to evacuate from the hollow or to go to the Lion's Den. That makes it highly likely that this transfer station is the only way to get through to the Lion's Den. About the hostages. The guards watching over the hostages seem like jittery newbies. Should be a piece of cake to scare them, or trick them. Doesn't seem like it'll be hard to bust through these guards and rescue the hostages. Phew, that's that. Time to reward myself with an energy bar. At least things don't seem too bad right now. The biggest wildcard here is not knowing when Razor is going to show up again. We better find some more clues about the Lion's Den before he gets back, just to be safe, and get the hostages out of here as soon as possible. Let's explore the area around the transfer station first, since this is the route There's got to be some useful clues nearby. Batty Boo. Ain't he cute? Thanks for all your hard work. Anything going on around the exit? Miss Jane? Just doing my job, man. Everything is ship-shape at the entrance and exit. Very good. Is this your Bang Boo? Does it have a carrot? Nope. It belongs to the transfer station. And it records carrot data around the perimeter. The big boss just updated before he left. Excellent. I'll leave you to your patrols then. Huh? Patrols? What patrols? We have lots of people at the transfer station, plus hostages too. We need to ensure it's safe here, which requires dispatching patrols as needed to drive off nearby ethereals. Do I gotta take on ethereals now? Do I have to do it on my own? What? You don't want to go? Not into not into obeying the boss's orders? Watch your mouth. Why would I ever disobey an order from the boss? I'm just, right? It's just, I mean, it's not that I don't want to go. It's just, look at me, I just, Alright. That's enough already. Give me supplies for 2 people and I'll go out and patrol myself. For real? That's amazing, Miss Jane. I knew you were strong and kind. I promise I'll pack only the best rations and medicine for you. Great, now we have all the supplies we need to make our escape. So, Miss Jane, when do you think of heading out? Soon. Right now. Give me that Bang Boo, I'll head out right now, and don't forget those supplies I mentioned. Cool, I'll put together those supplies then. Right away, don't worry, nobody will find out. You guys really are dumb. Jane has an extra dodge. Before she enters the passion state, she alternates between the 2 dodges. After entering the passion state, Jane can pass through enemies in front when dodging. Each dodge has its own dash attack and dodge counter. When Jane triggers perfect dodge, defensive assist, or a skill that deals damage to an enemy, she accumulates passion stream. When it reaches its limit, Jane enters the passion state. While under this state, Jane's physical anomaly buildup rate and attack will increase, and her dash attack and dodge counters will be enhanced. Jane deals damage while under the passion state. It will consume passion stream. Triggering perfect dodge or defensive assist will restore passion stream. When passion stream is depleted, she will leave the state. Upon entering the passion status, Jane obtains 1 basic attack. Chow Jump activation? While there are activations available, hold the basic attack button to activate the basic attack. Keep holding to extend the skill's duration. Basic attack jumps recover passion stream when dealing damage to enemies under the passion stream. Okay. That's a lot to read.
Let's start investigating. The target's over there.
Please present member permissions level 3 or above to access. Great. Even put the building security systems to use. We'll need an access card to do anything.
Let's search some other areas.
Hello. Did I hit it?
A high-powered security laser grid. I'm not going to rush things. Let's go around. There are security doors everywhere. Maybe they lead to something useful. This crate appears to be pretty new. Must be gang stuff. Don't get it. It's never easy, is it? An unbound security card. What luck. Let's give it a try.
System processing. Valid members permissions level 3 detected. Access granted. Deactivate the laser system. The security module has been shut down. An increase in ether activity and a rising frequency of spatial fissures detected. Please proceed with caution.
Great. Open it. Let's keep going.
Didn't this require a 3 as well? Oh, I can't use it on it there, so.
Watch your blind spots.
System processing, detected, deactivate it.
Let's keep going. Is that a control terminal? It could have intel, so it's worth checking. It's never easy, is it?
System is in sleep mode. Permission detected. Access granted. Initializing permission management system. Permission management. That's fantastic. We should be able to upgrade the access level of this card. Tamper with and upgrade the access card. Overriding permission info. Key player permissions level 2 granted.
Let's keep going. This will take us to the other side of that blocked off area. Oops, sorry. No escape. Stay focused. Ready or not, here I come. Let's keep going.
System processing. Valid key player permissions level 2 detected. Access granted. Close the security door. The NF1 reinforced door has been closed. An increase in ether activity and rising frequency of spatial fissures detected. Please proceed with caution.
Great. We made it around. Let's get investigating.
Go through those lasers. Systems Valley Key Player 2 clearance detected. Access shit. Another permission management system, but the interface is basically crashed. Looks like it's been corrupted from the inside out. The access panel is still here. Now we can fiddle with the access card levels, so lucky. Set it to the highest possible access level. Overriding was Crown Guard permission level 5.
Let's keep going. Now, you're the prey.
Damn.
Let's keep going.
System processing detected. Access granted. Close the security door. The GL7 reinforced door has been closed. An increase in ether activity.
Great. Open it. Another mechanism. Let's find a way around it.
Oh, shit. Damn it.
Hopefully, this is the last door. Hurts, don't it?
Ow. Dickheads.
Finally made it.
Fuck is that? Bang Boo on a toilet with a plunger on the back of its head? Its face? The fuck? She builds up assaults fast. She's gotta be anomaly. Well, no. Well, yeah, she'd be
Never
physical
easy,
and anomaly.
is it?
Probably.
Gate. The final act begins now. Ready or not, here. Finally made it.
Processing detected. Access. Huh? Access denied. Give it another try. Access denied. Give it another try. Warning: unsuccessful attempts to gain access even with the Crown Guard permissions level 5. Now that's a shocker. The I-Y-36 passive security has been upgraded. An increase. Okay. We can't just force our way through. I guess that's it. Let's head back to the transfer station. It's almost time anyway.
Hope there'll be some leads about the Lion's Den.
Welcome back, Miss Jane. You're tough as nails. You can trash the sweet talk. Have you finished packing what I asked? All done. You can relax. Should I go get it for you right now? Not right now. I'll let you know when I need it. Cool. If there's nothing else you need, is it okay if I take off to watch the show? Show? What show? It's starting soon. See? Over there. As soon as he finished talking, the whole transfer station erupts into a hubbub, as though there were a crowded pub brawl. Some of the gangsters enjoying some R&R surround a couple of figures, one thin and one stocky. What's going on? All these people making a stir, and who's that guard in the middle? And that one with the loud voice. What were you just talking about? I just meant it ain't right to take a hostage's food like that. Are you lecturing me? Are you teaching me what to do? I'm not. I'd never do that to you. I was just explaining things. And based on the boss's orders, we gotta take care of the hostages. Food, water, and anti-corruption serum. They need it all. In the distance, a voice booms from the out of the hostage cell. Yeah, he's right. Oh yeah, and some muscle relaxation for the officer. This time the voice from the hostage cell changes. No, that won't be necessary. Are you saying that I am supposed to live like a beggar while we all look after this stupid PubSec weasel? It's just so we can adjust the rations for everyone at the transfer station. And technically he's a stupid cat, right? Oh, you got jokes, huh? Do these guys really get wound up so easily? I haven't even found any clues leading to the lion's den, so I don't need this chaos. I need to put a stop to this fast. The crowd jeers noisily as things look more and more as though a fight is about to break out. Hey, you two. What's going on? What are you fighting about? Jane? This business is between us two men, not you. I'm going to deliver a brutal lesson to this little coward about what the Mountain Lion Gang rules are. Not my business. Are you lecturing me now? Teaching me what to do? The hairs on the back of the savage and burly gangster's neck rose, as though he was about to take his anger out on the imprudent Jane. However, in a flash, I'm just giving him a lecture on the rules. He's a newbie cub yet, and here he is, terrified of an officer. That's just embarrassing for us as a gang, and embarrassing for our big boss. What? I'm not terrified of that officer, I just... Shut it. Got it. Calm down, just like that. I thought I'd have to really teach him a lesson there, but that saved me a lot of hassle. Listen up, everybody. We're not down some dark alleyway downtown, and we're not at the Gray Street markets. We're deep inside the damn hollows, for crying out loud. We're not here on vacation. There are ethereals stalking around outside the transfer station, and there are officers patrolling just beyond those ethereals. Big Boss Razor, he's working his butt off as we speak to get us all out of this predicament. He does not want anyone causing any more trouble for him right this moment. So rest up if you need to. And if you've still got the energy to cause any trouble, save it for when we deal with the officers. Do you hear me? The gangsters gathered there, all muttered in agreement, before the crowd slowly dispersed. Peace was restored to the transfer station. Alright, let's ask that loudmouth what he knows about the switches here, while the wind's still knocked out of his sails. Didn't I tell you not to touch it? Miss Jane! The ointment works like a charm, but the wound is so itchy that I have to scratch it. Unless you want to contract some sort of disease, grin and bear it. Chew the gum to take your mind off things. I'm chewing some already. I've eaten half of it already, but I'm still itchy. Let me ask you a question. I'll tell you what to do based on how you answer. You're in charge of distributing supplies around this transfer station, right? Where did all those switches used in the construction of the station come from? The guard doesn't slow down his chewing at all, but his eyes slightly narrow. Madam Jane, why are you asking me about this? I was just on a patrol around the perimeter of the base and found a few of our switches with signs of severe corruption. Could be ethereals messing with them, or perhaps it's just bad luck. I want to get in some spare parts now ahead of time. Why? You don't need to worry about that right now, though. Do you, Miss Jane? I want to keep making a name for myself, though. Razor said that when the time comes, he's promoting me to his bodyguard. But I can't wait that long. I want it now. So I need to find more chances for me to show off. Get it? The serious expression on the guard's face lasts for only a few seconds before it relaxes. So you're gonna climb that ladder faster, huh? I didn't take you for such a hustler, Miss Jane. These devices come from all over the place, and most are converted from materials on site or looted. You can try the black market if you want to repair them, Miss Jane. Got it. I'll keep that in mind. You take care of yourself. I've got to get going. Huh? Hang on. I've answered all your questions. Are you going to tell me how to get rid of this itch? My cheeks are getting sore from all this chewing. Really? Then congratulations. That's actually the way to do it. Vigorously chewing the gum like that makes the muscles in your cheeks sore. And the pain so overpowering that you won't even think about your itchy hand. Huh? I like that. Okay, that's the exit. He's chilling there. And the prisoners are over there. Okay. It's you. What are you doing this time? Can't you keep it down? What, I can't reprimand my subordinates and now I can't even speak freely? Hey, being loud doesn't break the boss's rule, does it? Huh? You want to redeem yourself or not? Then keep it down. Softly, I do. Listen, using force and intimidation will only make people resent you. If you want to be truly respected, you need to demonstrate strengths that go beyond just brute force. I know that. Of course, I'm aware of that. To be more precise, what am I supposed to do? You're a veteran of the Mountain Lion gang, and you've been here much longer than me. Just show us how well you know about the gang, okay? For instance, didn't you say you were studying the rules of this transfer station? Show us what you've learned. How many members are permanently stationed here? What are the standards for the supplies? What is the situation in the surrounding area? One patrol team is always stationed here. The standards for supplies. Supplies should be prepared for 3 standard safe corruption cycles. The surrounding area includes evacuation passages with mechanisms. How do we evacuate via those passageways? If I remember correctly, you have to get through a series of mechanisms, then use a special electronic keycard held by a designated person to... Huh? Is this something I can share with others? Of course not. That was a test of your confidentiality awareness. You did well. Anyway, use your knowledge to prove your qualifications as a senior and stop getting into brawls. Work hard on it. As for the supply distribution, I'll think of something. I see, so the final mechanism needs a special electronic keycard, huh? Jane paces about leisurely as she begins to think out her next steps. Got key intel, it's time to come up with some countermeasures. What I start with? About the final switch. Last switch near the transfer station needs a special keycard to open, and it's been improvised out of spare parts, which means creating a fake keycard to brute force it shouldn't be tricky at all, seeing as the NEPS has just the facilities needed to do just that. About food and medical supplies. Lions are mad about having to share supplies with the hostages. If this continues, things are going to slip out of my control sooner or later. Showing up with more food and medicine won't just solve a problem here. It'll also improve my standing with the rest of the gang. Looks like I'll have to find a way to duck out, find a precinct, and secretly put together a master keycard using their tech. It'll be a good chance for me to get some food and medicine and other supplies to appease these thugs at the transfer station and keep them from venting their anger on the hostages. Just chat with the guard at the gate and see if I can find a way out. See the exit henchman to go to the ballet area. You seem pretty disappointed. Do you like rubbernecking? Miss Jane, you can't call us rubberneckers. Who do you take us for? We're the Mountain Lion Gang. We were founded on force. A lion's always got to sharpen its claws, right? Oh, well said. I'll leave the next patrol up to you then, so you can sharpen those claws of yours. Now totally cool. Patrolling is a great opportunity for me, and it's you know, right? What I mean is, it's not that I don't want to go. It's just, look at me, you know? Right. Your mouth's sharper than your claws at this point. But listen up, you're in charge of the transfer station exit, right? I want to duck out for a second. Huh? You want to go outside? Into the hollow? But the big boss said we shouldn't do anything rash. I can't make that decision, Miss Jane. Of course, I'm going out for the sake of our brothers. Didn't those two almost come to blows over supplies? I want to go out and fetch some more food and drink for everyone. More supplies, then we can all hold out a little more. It isn't easy in this line of work. What's wrong with earning a little on the side? I see. I get what you're saying, but I mean, the rules are set by the boss, and a pipsqueak like me don't got the power to go against him. It's, you know, right? What I mean is, you know, let me think it over. Alright, enough. Just tell me, what do you want? I want to watch a thriller. The Port Peak, the director's cut. Either on disc or videotape. Whatever. I just need that movie, and I've got all the gear to watch it. Sure, now let me out. Got it. Next time you have a request, cut the BS and just tell me straight. Alright, Miss Jane. You have no idea how boring it is standing guard here. There's no signal in the hollow, and I can't even stream any movies. So I'm really holding out for you to bring me that movie. Come on, I'll show you how to get out. Okay, that's as far as I can take you. Next up, you need to find a girl with pink hair. She's our insider on the outside, and she can help you out with whatever you need or wherever you want to go. I told her the basics when I left the hollow. I see. You'd better head back before any ethereals start to gather here again. Alright. See ya then. Don't forget my movie. Oh shit, we're in the Ballet Twins. Literally. Hey, it's Officer Mew. Obtain more supplies, obtain the videotape. Okay. This is interesting as hell. This is the first time I've been walking around here as somebody besides Belle. Hey there, I'm Jane. A young woman with a slightly cocky but weary look in her eye turns to look at Jane, eyes fixed firmly on her face. There's something on my face? I never expected to see such a beautiful lady joining up with the Mountain Lion Gang. I thought you were all tough around the edges like Razor. Speak for yourself. That guard already explained everything. I'm the outside help, so if you need to go anywhere, just talk to me. If you want to go back to the transfer station, just tell me and I'll be around. Got it. I'll come find you when I need you. Speaking of which, I do need your help with something else, beautiful. This list here. Help me put together these supplies. Whatever it costs, I'll give you an extra 30% for your work. How about it? As straightforward as you are beautiful. Alright, I'll send someone for your supplies, and by the way, I like you. Can I add you on Knock Knock? Give me that stuff and I'll think about it. I'll leave things to you then. Excellent, that's the supply secured. Next is that master key. See your contact to visit the Lumina Square area. Where are you off to, beautiful? Lumina Square. Okay, I know a way that avoids in EPS patrols. Come on. That's funny. We're avoiding it just to find a precinct. Oh, actually, literally, it is the precinct. Oops. I wonder if we're going to be able to walk around the cities as one of our characters later on instead of just Belle. Because, I mean, you can in Genshin. And Genshin's whoever you have picked on your team. But I guess technically here you don't pick a team until you go to a hollow or a mission, though. So you made it to the Lumina Square branch, but unfortunately the Operation Hook is still top secret, and I'm not a public security officer. If I just strut in there without warning, they'll arrest me. I have to keep out of sight. Still got officers stationed. How professional, but a pain in the neck for me, right? Is there any way to lure them outside for a while? Reeks of booze and vomit here. These drunks are a bit too much, and they're starting to harass the ordinary citizens. I should stop them first and then figure out. Wait, there seems to be the perfect solution for both sides. Here's your order. It's the finest, most aromatic, top quality stuff. Huh? Hey, who are you? Trust me. Run inside the precinct. They're being unfair to you right now. You need to ditch them. Oh, I get it. Huh? What's my order again? Hurry, or it'll be gone. It's right in the private room up ahead. Wow, Director, they gave us this dish for free. Go, go, go! Right here. Come this way. Now go on. Run, into the precinct. Under Jane's lead, the band of drunks rushed into the public security precinct, completely ignoring the on-duty officer trying to block them off. Excellent, I made it in. Now that everyone's distracted, I can raid the equipment room for that keycard. Key to the interior equipment room is in this locker. Gotta punch in a 6-digit code. Wait, who wrote a little note about the passcode down at the bottom here? Some absent-minded officer. View the note. To safeguard against forgetful officers, will set the most frequent appearing number around here as the passcode to make things easier. Clue. It's a record of the Hollow disasters and how they were handled. Several number strings appear to be listed quite a few times. Of which 21-12-09 appeared twice. 10-12-13 appeared twice. 10-12-18 appeared twice, and 10-12-25 appeared thrice. A stack of banners, none of them seem to have any numbers on them. Record of Hollow disasters and how they were handled. There were about 4 of these. Was it 10-12-25? It's open. Time's running out. Those drunks will soon be all taken care of. Gotta hurry inside the equipment room and get the master key. Finally, access to the equipment room. The master key card should be in here somewhere, and the lights are out. But whatever, I'm used to operating in the dark. As for the footage captured by the corridor surveillance camera, I'll just have to wait for Juyan and Officer Byron to help me with it. Jane carefully slips into the equipment room. The master key is a low-level NEPS asset, and Jane quickly finds one by rummaging around in the dark. As she leaves the room, the ruckus between the drunks and the officers out in the alley is still raging on. A got the master key. That liaison should have gotten the supplies by now, right? The only thing left to do is somehow score the movie that kid asked for. Where am I gonna get it? There's a cinema over at Lumina Square. Let's check it out. I thought we were gonna go to 6th Street. Get myself a movie from myself. Is this gonna be a new movie for 6th Street? Or, for Random Play, I mean? I mean, technically on 6th Street, but... Jane instantly changes the tone of her voice to transform into that of an enthusiastic but naive movie novice. Good evening, is there... where I can buy movies? Is this where I can buy movies? You wanna buy a movie here? Are you for real? You wanna just buy the whole master print? Wow, I can't believe there's fans out there even more hardcore than us. I'm touched. Good evening, miss. I assume you're wondering if you can buy discs for home viewing here. Cinemas don't usually sell them. Oh, is that so? I thought you could buy them here. I'm looking for a movie my friend recommended. I think it has Mountain in the title and it's a thriller. That's a little bit vague. Travis, you got any ideas? Travis? Oh, hey. I'm not sure either, but I know someone who'd know. Miss, if you don't mind renting it, I know a good store. They have a massive collection and a wide variety, and the owners are very knowledgeable. They'll definitely be able to help. Wow, that sounds amazing. What's the name of this store? Random Play. It is. I'm going to buy. Okay. It's close by, over on 6th Street. If you're quick, you should be able to get there in time before they shut down for the night. Great. At least I know I can find the movie on 6th Street. Public transportation would get me there quickly, but with my current identity, it's too dangerous. I should go back and find the contact. She might be able to help. That's too funny. I'm going to 6th Street. Where do you need to go? You know how to get to 6th Street. Of course I do. It's tiny. Just come with me. Another route to avoid the PubSec patrols. Oh yeah, I pretty much put it together, all the supplies you asked for, and they'll be ready to go back when you do. Supplies are good, so is the MasterCard. Now the movie's all that's left. Time to find that video store. What was it called? Again? Random Play? Can I get some noodles? The same noodle shop as the one over in Lumina. Is it a family business? This video store I'm looking for has got to be nearby. Shh, sleep well. I hope that one day there won't be any more bad news in the newspapers you're selling. Aw, isn't she a sweetie? Okay. Several minutes ago, outside the 6th Street Metro Station exit, Belle and Wise are walking home from Lumina Square.
Finally back. Seriously. That officer lady said the renewal process is going to be fast. Now it's dark already. And I'm so hungry.
Aren't we back late because of all that shopping at Lumina Square? You can't blame the public security officer for that.
Why do you always have to side with somebody else, bro? Even if I was shopping for a while, you could still try to take another angle. It's not like I delayed business for us at the video store or something.
Either way, it's because you went shopping. Alright. I don't want to fight. You're hungry too, yeah? Let's get back to the store, check things over, then get some food. And I'm picking the place today since all the shopping affected business at the video store.
Huh? How come? You're definitely just going to pick noodles again. Let's make a bet. If no customers come by, then I get to choose.
Nah, shit.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you, little missy, but it looks like you'll be eating noodles tonight.
Huh? Who are you?
Excuse me. Are you two the owners of this video store? I'd like to rent a movie.
Not long after, inside the Random Play store.
I see. You want to rent a thriller that's about mountains. If we use that as a keyword, then...
It's all my fault. I wasn't paying attention and forgot what the exact title was. Who knew it'd be so hard to remember?
It's a tough search for one thing. But secondly, well, we've already shut down for the day. Rebooting our computers and getting all your customer info would be a bit of a hassle now.
I see. Seems that's a problem for you. Well, I guess I'd better try my luck at another more professional video store then. Well, good for you then, Missy. Since I'm not technically a customer, I guess you won't have to eat noodles tonight.
Oh, hold on one moment there, dear customer. On second thought, you came all this way just to see us, so we should honor your effort and find this movie for you.
Why? She just played your ass.
Ah, are you sure? Then what about rebooting all the computers and that other stuff?
We can just start a tab under your name for now. It should be fine.
Huh? You sure are quick when it comes to business, bro.
What? I just want to prove that Random Play is the most professional video store there is in town.
You just want noodles.
Excuse me, but about your friend who wants to see the movie, what are they like? Are they brave?
He acts brave on the outside, but doesn't really dare to do anything ever. And he's great at making excuses.
Sounds like an entry-level thriller fan. Oh, isn't that about the same as you, Wise? Which of the new thrillers have you dared to watch?
It might be better not to use me as the benchmark, Belle. As the owner-operator of a video store, I watch each and every movie with the same professional attitude.
Nice! Then after dinner, let's do a little thriller movie marathon.
So far, I've only dared to watch Silent Valley, The Big Hollow, and The Port Peak.
Ah, I've heard of Silent Valley before, but I don't think that's the one my friend wanted.
Really? The Big Hollow doesn't really have much to do with mountains, and it's not even a thriller. So it has to be the Port Peak then. A brutal chainsaw-wielding monster haunts a bunch of backpackers in these wintry mountains. There's plenty of thrilling action with splattering blood and gore. Practically every scene has prop arms and organs bleeding all over the place.
I think I'm going to have vegetarian noodles tonight.
Judging by your description, I'd say that it's definitely the Port Peak then. Thank you so much. You really helped me out here. I won't forget it.
Wait a second, miss.
You can keep the change. Use what's left over to treat your sister to her favorite dessert. It's on me. Bye now.
Wow, that rat Thyron girl sure has that riz. I love her.
Oh, so she's literally a rat? Thyron? Okay. That makes sense. Send a rat to the leader when they said it earlier. Ah, she doesn't quite come off as a rat to me.
I was going to say that she forgot to put her name down in the account book.
I don't think she forgot. A few days after updating the license photos inside Random Play, yeah, what? Belle, you're just in time. There's something I wanted to ask you. You got a minute? Of course. Yep, we're gonna keep going. Alright, our business asset credentials got cleared, so we might have to go into the Lumina branch of public security with our papers to finish the whole process.
A notice from public security. The process of renewing our business license went quite smoothly, but it seems like we still need to visit the public security office anyway.
Go shopping at Illumina Square immediately. Go and handle affairs at the public security.
Let's handle affairs at public security.
Speaking of which, I wonder how that customer is doing. The one who rented the Port Peak last time. All right, 18. Can you please remember to keep an eye out for a spunky Thyran girl today? If she comes to return a movie, please get her name, or register her as a member.
Meanwhile, at the Mountain Lions transfer station inside the Ballet Twins. Hello.
Somebody must be thinking about me. I wonder who.
Jane, you're finally back. I've missed you, you know.
Oh, it's you. That's rather disappointing. And this is what you missed, right?
Oh, all right. The Port Peak in HD. And it's the special videotape release with 20 seconds of extra footage. I'm gonna put this on right now.
Go right ahead. There's lots of thrilling action scenes, and loads of blood and gore with chopped limbs flying around. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Why so quiet all of a sudden? You scared?
Yeah, right. It's just, I feel like when we're at work, we should be a little more serious. I'll stand guard a little longer, and then when the others come back, I'll... Hey! Hold on! Why did you bring the hostages out again?
Jane! You're back! You sure have been working hard. I'm going to take the hostages to the restroom.
Again? How many times have you taken them already?
You can only blame yourselves. What do you expect after giving me so much water?
Can't you just go in your cell?
Go in my cell? Have you no shame? Everybody can see.
Well, I go like that all the time. But if I keep doing that, our jail won't be very habitable anymore.
Oh my god.
Did you have to go there?
Fine. Take them out. We can't have our little officer losing his dignity now. Do you need to call a few more guards to go with you? There could be ethereals lurking around this area.
No sweat, Jane. The bathroom isn't far, and besides, I know all the fissures and shortcuts around this part of the hollow. We'll be right back.
He's sharp-witted. Miss Jane, you're back. What are you doing here? Where's the supply guard? Oh, him? He said his cheeks were really sore and his wrist was itchy. And he couldn't take it any longer, so he ran off to the restroom. What did you manage to get? I see where it gets around. The supplies are just outside the transfer station. Go do me a solid and fetch this for me, would you? Alright. We need the guard to handle the inventory and distribution of the supplies, so we should wait for him. Miss Jane, you've been at it all night. Why don't you take a break? Check on Seth and the guards. No need, I'm still wide awake. Never mind that, Seth and that guard. Am I imagining things, or is something going on here?
For a trip to the bathroom, they sure are taking their time. Hey, what have you been feeding the hostages?
Well, same as us. Some hardtack and some water. Oh, right. According to your instructions, we were sure to pump that one from PubSec full of water. And he ate the gross, salty, fish-flavored hardtack, too.
And the medication?
You mean the muscle relaxants? We have lowered the dosage before stopping it completely, just like you ordered.
Really? Then they shouldn't be so slow.
Maybe they ran out of paper.
Not good. We have a problem. Gone. All gone.
I knew it. Here you go, take this. My mom always taught me to keep a spare roll on me.
Huh? What's this? Toilet paper?
Yeah, the bathroom's out of toilet paper. Right?
What are you talking about? No! The hostages! The hostages all gone! The hostages! The guard! That officer! Everyone's gone! The guard in the bathroom got knocked out, and that rookie escorting them betrayed us! He escaped with the hostages!
What?
The patrol has gone to update the boss! There's nothing he hates more than traitors. You can bet he's gonna come over here personally. We have got to go catch them, otherwise we're all in for it.
That kid, he really convinced someone to betray us.
Listen up. Leave the chase to me. You'll only slow things down. Everybody just wait for the boss at the transfer station.
Okay.
Didn't see this coming.
I kind of did. He seemed to be the most likely one to do that.
Up ahead. They sure are fast. That idiot is triggering all the traps. What the? Cluster bombs? And a laser net. This smell. Watch out. Ethereal. Gotta focus on dodging. Good thing they didn't get attacked.
Oops, sorry.
I was wondering where the other two
They managed to make it deeper
hostages.
into the building. Not bad. Seems I got my exercise for the day. Where's that idiot? An attacking laser net. Better not hurt my tail. They should be just up ahead. Gotta hurry.
Seth, did they really give you muscle relaxants? How did you manage to run faster than us the whole way?
The thing with muscles is, as long as you're reasonable with them and motivate them, they'll always be able to move.
In what universe does that make any sense? Oh, God. That's it. I can't keep running it. Oh.
No, just keep up. Didn't you just say we're almost at the exit?
No, we're already here. This is the exit.
Ah, I see. Let's go, people. You two head out first.
Are you sure? But you're weak, officer. Wouldn't it be better if you got out first?
Don't worry about me. Time is of the essence, and you all need to get out of here. Quick!
Thank you, Officer Seth. If it weren't for you, we definitely would have been...
All in a day's work for a public security officer. Come on. Okay, you're next. What's wrong?
Seth, can I really cross over to the other side? Can I really start all over again? Could someone like me really get another chance?
That's not for me to decide. But if you stay here, you'll never find out.
Thank you, Seth.
Wait.
Damn, they caught up.
You stay away from me! I'm turning my back on this life of crime, Jane. You should do the same.
Shut up and listen. There are other paths you can take.
Oh, what other paths?
That voice, it's Razor the Mountain Lion.
The stern voice rings out from behind them. Bustling footsteps and shouts can be heard approaching in the distance. The main forces of the Mountain Lion gang surround them.
We're surrounded. Just stay behind me.
The rules of the streets, the rules of the gang, my rules. None tolerate a traitor. So, Jane, what other paths do they have?
Only surrender, of course. Surrender and submission.
According to the rules, traitors should suffer a fate worse than death. But seeing as Jane says so, I'm willing to give a second chance. You! Kill the PubSec scum and I'll let you off lightly. I'll give you 3 seconds to think it over. 3,
2, 1. I refuse.
The sound of gunfire ring out and a barrage of bullets fly towards the two of them. Under the relentless suppressing fire, the traitor is quickly captured. No, he doesn't have his helmet on anymore.
Behave yourself, you rotten traitor! Oh, you refused your proposal, Jane. You know what to do next.
Let me go! Don't you dare harm him! Give me another chance. Stop it! Jane! Don't do it! You can still turn this around!
Anything else to say?
Drop him! Drop him!
I want to start over.
I know. You will.
Don't worry. You're up next. Jane, what are you doing? You breaking the rules now, too?
No way, boss. Just, didn't you say, when the time's right, I can become a bodyguard?
Yeah, so what?
We mountain lions are fierce and unbeatable. Not even those pubsec idiots can stop us. It'd be a waste to get rid of him like this, don't you think?
What's your point?
With him here, I think the time has come. Let me fight in front of the gang to prove myself and earn a shot at promotion. I propose a duel in the Lion's Den.
Hold it, Jane! Don't think you're all that! Only the boss calls the shots!
Gentlemen, are you still in the dark? About the rumors on the streets? They say that in front of PubSec, mountain lions are just little scaredy cats. Our brothers caught, business stolen, operations ruined, territory shrinking. And what did we do in response? We ran. We hid. Scattered like mice, with our heads down. Lions are creatures that hold honor above all. And this PubSec officer is the perfect opportunity to prove ours. Let this duel make it clear to all other gangs. We are real lions. And not some scaredy cats.
Boss, I think Jane actually has a point!
Don't worry, boss. How long have we been pushed around?
Lions! We're mountain lions!
Go show him, Jane! We support you! Yeah.
He's done for! We're the strongest gang! Lions! 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 Lions!
Well, Razor, what do you say?
When the Lion's Den is ready, I'll send someone for you. Until then, keep an eye on the cat. You got it, boss.
Much appreciated, boss. I won't let you down.
Supply point. Well, supplies for the escape are all ready. With these, our chances of survival should go up. It is what it is. Better find a way to get this done in the duel with Seth. I'm prepared. I will finish this mission and gnaw a hole in the necks of these mountain lions. A short while later, at the Mountain Lions transfer station, with two of the hostages escaped, plus the upcoming duel, Razor decides to evacuate the station early. Restless, the gang begins packing everything up in a hurry.
I finally managed to get things going, keeping Seth alive while also using him as the bait I need to get into the Lion's Den. The escape supplies are all ready. My route and universal keycard are all sorted. I just need a way to rescue Seth before our duel. Plus, there's that guard kid. I dropped him off in a place where there were warnings of fissures potentially opening. He said he's been at this transfer station a while and knows all the fissures and shortcuts around this area. Guess I can only hope that he was telling the truth. Please, please be safe.
Oh, so our strong newcomer who's going all out to become a bodyguard is someone who says her prayers, huh?
Just a little pregame prayer, nothing more. But as for you, don't tell me a majestic mountain lion bodyguard would stoop to eavesdropping.
Seems like this will be easier then, given you know I'm a bodyguard. I'm here on the boss's orders to take you to the lion's den.
So, everything is already set up for the fight? No need to shower, get changed, go over the rules, paint up some lion shirts, or anything like that? Come on, I was just kidding, Mr. Bodyguard. You don't have to be so nervous.
I'll guide you through the fissure into the lion's den. We leave now.
Gotcha. Just let me pack my things and then...
We leave now.
Why the rush? The lion's den isn't going anywhere. At least let me fix my makeup, okay?
Jane, are you going to ignore the rules of the mountain lions?
Fine, fine. Let's go now then. You lead the way, Mr. Bodyguard. Ugh, it's starting so quickly that I didn't have time to grab my escape supplies. I had a feeling something like this might happen. Looks like I'll have to come up with an escape plan on the fly.
Jane follows the mountain lion bodyguard down a corridor and through the innermost fissure. The strange feeling of ether energy brushing against her skin causes a slight tingling sensation. Stepping out of the fissure, Jane finds herself in a completely unexpected place.
Is this... Hollow Zero? So the lion's den is hidden inside Hollow Zero.
What the fuck?
Sometimes the most dangerous place is also the safest. Those pub-sick cowards never go anywhere dangerous, but we mountain lions aren't afraid.
Holy
so
shit.
That's it. The mountain lions know the location of a stable fissure leading to Hollow Zero from a companion hollow. Every time they need to escape, they flee to this area in Hollow Zero. That's why public security could never find or catch them. No wonder that transfer station is churning out supplies for anti-corruption serum. They must be used for holing up inside Hollow Zero. Once they're out of danger, they can slip out of the fissure and escape. Impressive. That's a risky strategy that only a group as bold and talented as yourselves could pull off.
Don't be envious. You'll be joining our group of bold and talented people soon enough. But you have to prove yourself.
Bodyguard suddenly shoves Jane from behind, forcing her to fall down from the platform on which they were standing.
Hey, what gives?
The duel will be just up those stairs there. You can go up once you meet all the requirements.
Hang on. Nobody said anything about a qualification round before the duel.
Becoming a bodyguard is the boss's way of acknowledging you, but we mountain lions need to see you prove yourself first. If you want a shot at the duel, then you'll have to make it there on your own. This is also one of our rules.
Well then.
You call that a rule? It's just a way to wear me down before the fight.
Rules are rules. Plus, weren't you praying just now? This little trial should be a cinch for you. Come on, newbie. We're looking forward to seeing how you do.
Fucker.
Seriously, another task to collect access cards. Let's start investigating. The target's over there. Need 3 cards. They really couldn't come up with anything better to test me.
The rule.
Don't be sorry. It'll be over soon enough.
Hurts, don't it?
Yoink.
Great. That's the first access card.
It won't be that easy to become a bodyguard.
Oh, it's easy. I just need to beat all of you up. Ready or not, here I... Let's keep going. An ambush. So predictable. Oops, sorry. Yeah. Let's make this quick.
Yoink.
Great. That's the second access card. Only one more to find.
Hi, guys.
We meet again, Jane.
So you were here too. Don't expect me to go easy on you.
Logical argument. I don't know what that was.
Ready or not, here I come. Want some more?
Yoink.
All right, that's all three of them. Time to go and get promoted.
Upon triggering assault, the agent inflicts additional days equal to 5% of max days plus 100 days. This effect can only be triggered against each enemy once every 5 seconds. Okay. Let's go. Come on, Seth. After clearing the mountain lion gang's trial, Jane ascends the steps atop the platform. Razor's mountain lion bodyguards await, along with 2 other people.
Razor, what a great surprise. Are you here to congratulate me on passing the trial? I see you even brought that little pubsec prince with you.
Jane, they... Shut up, you pubsec maggot!
Careful with the goods. He's going to be my trophy in a moment. I want to defeat a real, living public security officer. To have the gang cheering my name, and to feel the joy of stomping him into the ground. Don't spoil my fun.
Jane Doe, the new cub of the Mountain Lions. You have completed the path of promotion and earned the recognition of the gang. You hereby qualify as my loyal and trusted bodyguard.
It's an honor, boss.
But there's one final step to take before you earn your official place in the duel.
Whatever you say, boss. But before that...
Huh?
As she listens to Razor's order, Jane suddenly turns around to dodge a bodyguard, who is approaching her from behind with a weapon. Jane restrains her assailant, firmly pressing her dagger into his ribs.
Trying to ambush me, huh? Afraid I'm coming for your position. Guess you couldn't help being anxious. And you even dared to pull a cheap trick like that in front of the boss.
I was just gonna break one of your hands, that's all.
You really think I'm gonna forgive you just because you spilled the beans so easily? Kindergarten ended 20 years ago, buddy. Go explain yourself to the boss.
I don't have to explain anything, because...
Huh?
Sharp pain shoots from behind, as an unexpectedly powerful impact sends Jane flying through the air.
Break one of her hands. That was my order.
Boss, Razor, why?
Jane, I want you to lose to this pubsec punk in the duel. Then I can go up there and kill him myself. As long as you fight well enough, I'll arrange for someone to escort you to a hospital in New Eridu immediately after the duel. This is one of my rules for your promotion.
You're asking me to go up there and lose on purpose and pretend it's real? What kind of stupid rule is that?
Without responding, Razor leaps forward and picks Jane up by the throat, as if already knowing what would happen next. The other lackeys back away with sinister smiles.
You're a cut above the rest, Jane, but you're always missing the point. The rules of the fight, the rules of promotion, my rules. The point isn't the rules, it's that they're mine. Me, Razor. I'm the only authority. I'm the only explanation. And I'm the only leader. I am the Mountain Lion, and only I represent the Mountain Lions. I need bodyguards who can protect me and my reputation, not some stinking ambitious rat. You've already defied me twice now in front of everyone, strutting your stuff around in my gang. I've been lenient enough to not just get rid of you, so you'd better listen to my orders now. Understand?
So, this whole circus is just because you're afraid of losing face and status? I thought you might have figured out my secret. But it turns out, a stopped clock is right twice a day.
Secret? What do you mean?
The same narrow-minded thinking and boring ambitions. All you're doing is fighting for power like stray cats on the street. How ridiculous.
You think you're all that with your arrogant attitude. That's what I hate about you. But it doesn't matter. I've got loads of time. So, let me teach you a little something about my rules. You brat! What are you doing?
I can't stand dishonesty! I've heard enough and I've taken enough! You demand loyalty, but will sacrifice your companions on a whim for your own greed! Jane, do you get it now? The filthy nature of these gangsters! If you would have just agreed to my terms, we could have avoided all this nonsense!
I agree
but you're
to your
just so
terms.
obsessed with... hang on. What did you say?
I agree to your terms. Turning over a new leaf, changing for the better. Okay, I agree.
Huh?
I mean it. Just try pulling on the cuffs with both hands.
It's no use. The muscle relaxants have... Huh? They broke. My strength is back. But how?
You sweat more being agitated, and you drink a lot of water, right?
I don't want to talk about the bathroom, Jane.
Urination plus sweating speeds metabolism enough to almost completely process the medicine.
So that's why you made me drink all that...
Jane, now you betray me?
Well, you heard him. I'm tired of the drama. I'm done, and I can let myself out. I've already got
The key.
Card? You swiped it when you were getting beaten up? Fine. Even better. I'll just kill the traitor then. It'll boost my rep all the same. I'll show you how much weight a mountain lion's den carries! Any last words?
Found your weakness.
Back up here.
Got your back.
My power system's down!
No escape. Here's a taste of the abyss. Don't get sloppy.
It's not over! Execution! Continue! Damn it! My armor's failing!
Oops, sorry.
Did I do that?
You may remain silent.
I will not lose!
Too late. After a while, somewhere on the Ballet Twins transfer station escape route.
Get them! Don't let them escape! Avenge the boss!
These guys are so persistent. Are they really that hungry for revenge?
You're underestimating Razor's influence.
Go around! Go around! There's only one exit fissure! We'll cut them off!
We finally made it.
Jane, I never thought you'd dare to take out Razor. I knew there was something off about you right from the...
Yeah, all right already. We're about to fight, so save your breath. What? You think you're the big boss man now that Razor isn't around anymore?
Ha! Still acting smug even though it's the end now, huh? You'll regret hurting the boss!
All you talk about is the boss, and follow him around like a little lapdog. What did you like about him anyway? How loud he got when he was cussing you out? You into that.
You... shut your mouth!
Am I wrong? I never saw Razor show you any kindness, yet you still liked him? Don't tell me you see him as a father figure.
Jane, I think that's enough.
You hear that? Even the PubSec officer thinks you're pathetic. The big bad daddy who cussed you out every day is gone, and yet you still miss him. What are you? A bunch of daddy's boys.
Hang on, I did not say that.
I said shut up! You traitor! I'm gonna make you pay! We cubs of the mountain lions will...
Actually, Cubs isn't completely accurate. I certainly didn't think of Razor as a father figure.
I know! It's just a metaphor, get it? Don't let that sewer rat toy with you anymore! We've got them surrounded! Get them!
What's going on? Was that coming from the fissure?
You have the right to remain silent.
Hey, let's fucking go.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
You finally caught up.
Captain Zhou Yuan,
Chingy! Everyone! And you! You're that guard kid! You're still alive? How?
You're surrounded. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Several days later, outside a meeting room at Lumina Square Precinct at NEPS.
Wait, you yawn at work too, Chingy? Aren't you an automaton?
Yes, but that's irrelevant. Exhaustion is a state of mind, not the body. Or, to put it another way, yawning is like the soul burping from eating too much boredom. Plus, yawns are contagious.
Apparently, it's just making me yawn.
No way! There's no way I'll yawn before the captain gets out of the commendation meeting. Ah, dang it.
You should listen to your elders. Anyway, I'm bored right now, so could you do that thing again, Seth?
What? No, I don't want to.
Don't be shy. Here, I'll help you start. Captain, please listen to me. I'm with a mountain lion bodyguard called Jane. I'm supposed to arrest her, but I've persuaded her to turn over a new leaf. I'll bet my reputation that she can change. Captain, please trust me.
Come on, Chingy. Enough already.
And then Juyuan replies.
Seth, let me introduce you. This is Jane Doe, a criminal behavioral expert who's been working with us for a long time now. She's part of the operation as an informant. I'm sorry that the situation was a bit complicated this time. I'll tell you more details later.
Captain, is the meeting over? How can you remember everything so perfectly?
Oh, how could I forget? Especially with your funny expression at the time, Seth. But don't be upset. It's thanks to you and Jane that we could finally wrap up this whole operation. You can be happy about that.
Speaking of which, what about Jane? Why isn't she here for the secret commendation?
Apparently, there's a new case that requires her as a consultant, and she's already set out to make preparations. She said she needed to go repay a favor first.
The videotape. Meanwhile, at the random play video store on 6th Street, Janus Quarter.
Still crooked?
I think a little to the left? No, try a little to the right.
Well, we've been over this 3 times already. Just give me an accurate answer so I can hang up this business license. And if you can't tell, then ask Fairy to help you.
Come on, bro. How could you say that? I'm totally serious in watching you hang it, aren't I?
Fine. So is it still crooked now, or...?
A little more to the left? A little to the right. What a hassle.
A real hassle, huh? But the smile on your face is lighting up the room.
Huh? You're the rat Thyron who rented the poor peak last time.
Glad you remember me. Am I interrupting something important here?
Not at all. I was just getting back at my brother for always making me eat noodles whenever we go out shopping.
So that's how it is. You can come down now, Mr. Manager. It's hanging perfectly straight now. You got it.
Oh, my hands are sore now. Thanks for rescuing me there. Are you here to return the videotape?
That's right. I brought back your copy of The Poor Peak. Here you go.
Got it. The tape doesn't seem damaged at all. Great. I'll just get your deposit back for you. 1 second.
So how was it? Is your friend hooked on it now?
Huh? My friend? Who do you mean?
Huh? Last time, didn't you say that you were renting it out for a friend? You said that he pretends to be brave, but is actually a wimp. Just like my bro here.
I can hear you, you know.
Right. I guess I did say that. Sorry, my memory isn't the best. I even forgot what my friend said about the movie. To compensate, let me register for your highest tier membership. And I'll buy your highest value gift card. Plus, I'll be sure to recommend your store to all my friends. Okay?
Oh, Oh, no worries at all. I'm always the one who forgets things. But let me get that membership card for you right now.
Thanks for your patronage. Your gift card is ready. May I ask your name for the account?
You can call me Jane.
Take a break. Our license updated, we got to do some shopping, and we met a new friend called Jane. What a day. Oh yeah, I suppose you don't want noodles every time, do you, Belle? You can pick wherever we eat next time. It's dark already, we should get some rest. Night, Belle. That's the paperwork out of the way. Now it's time to catch up on some shut-eye. Mountain Lion Gang taken down. Just got a tip-off from Lyra's source. MSM hasn't caught wind of this yet, but it'll be all over the news soon because this is big. Posting this as a heads up for proxies who have worked with the Mountain Lion Gang before. Better keep a low profile for a while. What? The thugs from the Mountain Lion Gang are apprehended? Mess around and find out. Even the almighty and secretive Mountain Lion Gang is no more. Go PubSec. But what's the Mountain Lion Gang anyway? How long does it usually take for PubSec to get a suspect to spill the names of the proxies they work with? Asking for a friend. Poster above me, you better head for the hills. They're gonna come get you. The fallen Mountain Lions were said to be a brutal yet cunning gang. They must have caused a lot of harm to the citizens, I'm guessing. This tough syndicate got taken out by a public security. Despite our different points of view, those officers exact their own standards of justice in their own way. And even though we don't know who the hero of that day was, I'm sure they did so out of the goodness of their heart. You fall asleep without even realizing it, probably because you're exhausted. Things are quiet again. I should keep raising our internet level. Complete the special. Yep. Get a master tape. I'm already level 10 in the battle pass because it's bonus stuff. I'm a captain. Obsidian have adopted the most extreme suppression. Any Ethereals, bandits, or uncredited mercs, it doesn't matter who. Anyone setting foot inside must be exterminated. I know this may seem inhumane, but I'm just collecting a paycheck here. Please contact me if interested. That's terrifying. Keep being well away from the Hollows for now. There's no room for argument with the Obsidian division. It is what it is, though. They're always flexing their muscles to stop Hollows expanding. Doesn't really sound as though the OP has any choice. Who would dream of taking on such a commission? This kind of big ticket commission pays hand over fist. Pretty much enough for a whole year. I can do it. Hosing the Hollow. Okay. We have another one. Please escort me to see a Bamboo merchant. We're a channel distributor specializing in restocking replacements for Bamboo merchants in the Hollows. Time for a restock, but I'm still new here. The guy training me isn't at work today. I don't dare contact him, and I'm too scared to go down into the Hollow by myself. So my plan for now is to pay for a proxy to go in with me. Please, can any proxies help me? Don't be afraid to call up your mentor, young man. We're all used to being bugged on our days off. Don't scare the OP. It's true though. I'm always wondered where those Bamboo merchants in the Hollow get all their stock from. Turns out that's exactly the kind of business the OP's company does. My understanding of the industry is still lacking. It's more like mutual aid rather than unified cooperation, and I'm still new here. Should watch what I say. Take the commission. Rebuild, redo. Look through your notes every now and then. Might find some things left unfinished. Oh, that was the notebook that was just chilling in my place. Head to the public security service area at midnight. Special episode. Witness a professional undercover agent's closing act. Turn the tables on the silk tail in a dance-off. Inflict a tribute anomaly on enemies 200 times. Okay. There's a flyer tucked into the notebook. Generous bounties for helpful citizens. Please see Officer Mimi at Lumina Square for details. Did you grab that while going through the Lumina Square, Wise? A bounty? Do you think it's real money? Let's go see what's going on. Talk to Mimi. Huh. Well, we've done the special episode, but I'm gonna go see what this Mimi thing is before we end off. Hey, Mimi. Finally, someone, if it isn't the kind-hearted manager at the video store Bell. Did you see the flyer Officer Mimi made? Yep, I read it. So... of course there's a bounty. To encourage more helpful citizens to contribute to their communities, I've recently collected the clues to several incidents. Good citizen, every time you make a contribution to the new area community, you can claim a special good citizen medal from me. So the bounty is still just a medal. Hang on, don't go just yet, my good citizen Bell. Isn't your passion for community building more valuable than any bounty could ever hope to be? Also, the NEPS has new performance criteria for community building. I looked for clues everywhere and made medals and flyers to incentivize good citizens, but none of them have stopped by. But don't worry about me. Please take a look at the special clues that I prepared. Well, you've come this far. Thank you, good citizen Bell. With your participation, my performance evaluation new Eridu will grow more and more prosperous.
Hello! I'm Public Security Officer Mew Mew. Pleasure to be of service.
Participate in the community building event. Complete the mission. Pure talent. Acting. Complete the mission. Rainy Nights Cupid. The Art or the Denny's. Number 1 Fan 2. Sumo Never Backs Down. No Guts, No Glory. Phantom of the Ballet Twins 3. Interesting. We have a bunch of new thingies. We have like at least another 6 new quests. Let's do some. Actually, let's do the master tape first. Nay. Is it a what? Yeah, it's a weapon. I'm getting there though. Slowly but surely. B. Not bad though. We've done 40 polls today. I mean, we've put like fucking 8 hours into this game already today, but Not bad. Did I ever do... Yeah, I did. You're gonna get another 8 pulls from that alone. I have to complete the hollow core, so we might try that in the next video. We also need to do more of these. And we gotta bust our ass through that too. Is there anything else I want to try to do here? So is there any... Let's go here now that we don't have a mission. See if there's like anything actually here to like do. Conrad. Mew Mew ornament? Does everything just becomes super cute when they're in chibi form? Look at this Mew Mew figurine. And check out that guy on the street. A full 2 meters tall, who watches us every day to make sure we're seriously helping our Bangbu friends. Anyway, no matter how I look at them, they're nothing alike. Doesn't look like there's really any point of this place yet. Oh hey, it's Ollie! Have we still got no matches for the victim from the latest missing persons list? Yep. Those missing persons, could any of them be the suspect? I'll screen them again for that. Hey Ollie! Ollie doesn't know us, but... I don't think so. Ollie never actually met us, he only met Nekomata, so... He wouldn't even know who we are. Hey, you two. Meow. A bunch of stuff, but I think that might be the end of Oh, I got 2 quests here, apparently. I cannot accept that my revered mentor is somehow a pretentious liar. It's an affront to art and a betrayal of my trust. This cruel fate has tied my stomach in knots. The pain is insufferable. Please see a doctor. No, my friend, there's no cure for heartbreaks, unless I can uncover the real truth about my mentor being a plagiarist. Tell me more. My mentor is a famous sculptor in the Janus Quarter, and he helped me tremendously with my graduation project. He may have strongly rejected the abstract Bangbu art that I love, and his work may be hacky with barely any aesthetic beauty to it, but I always respected the seniority of his position despite his lack of talent. Was that supposed to be a compliment? That is, until the day before yesterday when the school put on a retro expo and I came across some sculptures he made in his youth. That was when I discovered a secret that made my hair stand up on end. My mentor's sculptures from that period bear a striking resemblance to another sculpture living in obscurity. And the artist, Weird Boo's work is so niche that very few people have ever seen it. With me, I'm one of his biggest fans, and I could identify one of his masterpieces in a second. It's beyond any doubt that my mentor has plagiarized the designs and style of this underground artist, and he's even won awards for some of those copied works. Maybe he is your mentor? No way. Never in a million years. My mentors always maintained that abstract bamboo art is beyond awful. I was planning on emulating Weird Boo for my graduation project and sculpting something in the abstract bamboo style, but my mentor chastised me for pursuing a dead-end path. He told me to give it up, otherwise he wouldn't let me graduate. Yet he himself is secretly ripping off Weird Boo's techniques and style. God, he's so sanctimonious. What do you want to do? I'm graduating soon, and if I butt heads with my mentor at this stage, I might not be able to graduate. Unless I find ironclad evidence proving that he's a copycat, and take him down in one grand act. The owners of the Ballet Twins used to be infatuated with collecting all kinds of bamboo art, and I remember them having the sculpture called the Bamboo Love Brain. If I could get into that hollow and snap a photo of it, then I'd have the evidence I need to prove my mentor is a cheat. You have to go in yourself? It's the only way. Nobody else knows how to capture this photo properly for evidence. Don't worry, I've asked a friend to help find an alternative way for me. There should be someone who can guide me down into the hollow. Yeah. Figured as much. Hey, Archie, you have... Oh, we finally have a quest with you two! Ah, these new fans of mine. They're terrifying. Are they even human? What fans? I had this large influx of new users on my live stream. They swarmed into my live stream, but they didn't speak a word to me. Strangely, they even gave me huge donations before leaving. Sounds like the perfect kind of fans to me. No, it's terrifying. I didn't even do anything, but they just kept on making it rain. So much so that it was weird. I'm just a normal, everyday streamer. How did I suddenly manage to get all these crazy fans? Actually, I can't even call them fans, really. The way they just jam their tips into my pocket, it's like they're basically treating me as a bank deposit ATM. Also, these fans were all using brand new accounts with similar sounding nicknames. None of them followed anyone else but me. Every way you look at it, it's weird. You're overthinking things, Archie. Maybe that company we signed with saw how hard you work on your stream and they're gonna make you a star. Huh? Make me a star? But our studio's been going down in the rankings lately. Even worse than the Shiba Inu streaming next door. Spending all this money to make me famous, now that's a thankless job. Those snobs at the head office would never take on such a risky deal. Something feels off. I'd better report this to public security. But they're still your fans. You can't just treat them like that. We're trying to bring in more viewers, and if you level reckless accusations like this without any grounds for it, they'll be disappointed and unsubscribe. That's true. I don't want to offend all these new fans for no apparent reason. But in chat, all they talk about is hollows and ether, stuff like that. Doesn't feel like they're the nicest people to be around. Those people sound really suspicious to me. There's got to be something wrong with the source of that money. Right? You think so too then. But I can't for the life of me figure out what's going on. I really don't want to accuse my fans for no good reason. Things might spiral out of control. Archie, don't go down to this public security just yet, okay? It's nearly time for your scheduled stream. Okay, let's get going with that then. I wish there was some kind of private eye who could help look into this situation for me. Archie and Famira bid you farewell and leave. Okay, what do we got here? Can anyone take me inside? Ballet Twins. Please take me in Zalo so I can snap some photos. Anyone who can give me a hand? Huh? Why would you do that? Are you crazy? There's some photos I have to take by myself. Sounds troublesome. I'll pass. I'll take you there. Thank you. I won't cause you any trouble. Temp wanted. Pros only. Competitive wages. Paid daily. Details and requirements will be sent to you later through a predetermined method. I'm back. Me, count me in. Tell us more about the sweet gig. Same as usual, go to the stream chat. Count me in. Unlucky Archie. Unruly Hollow Raiders. So what, they're using her stream chat to hide shit? Apparently we have a question more here. Hey buddy. Bagboo, what are you doing here? Wake up, Bagboo. Ipsum Duluth. What the fuck? What the fuck am I reading? Trying to see if I can like find words in there. There probably is. Yeah, this is. Or is this even just? I don't know. Having been shaken awake and now making a series of explosions, Bagboo seemed to be at its limit as its display panel lit up bright red. The next second, Bagboo takes out its favorite kitchen knife and chops at Enzo's shop door. Before the rowdy noise died down, Enzo rushed out of the door. Who's that? Belle? What are you doing here? You pulling pranks, kid? It's not me, it's... Points at Enzo's feet. Isn't this Bagboo? Why did it faint? That noise just then. What was it? What's happening? Explain to Enzo what just happened. So, this is an old condition flaring up again. It fainted outside Turbo, so now it wants me to help cure it. Belle, level with me here. Have you done anything weird with Bagboo? Absolutely not. Right, well yesterday I saw Bagboo checking out recycling and it even gave me a nice polite greeting. Yesterday evening? That reminds me of something. You tell Enzo about what happened by chance last night after shutting up shop. Are you telling me that while talking to 18, Bagboo just got smacked into a wall by Rocket Boo randomly, and you even had to pull it out? But Bagboo is a combat Bagboo, so even if it gets knocked about a little bit, it still shouldn't look like this. 18 seemed to be shouting at that time. I don't believe you. Bagboo seemed to be shouting at that time. Really? Really? What were they talking about? I think it was about Bagboo ducking into a hollow. Isn't that what I asked you to do before? Go into the hollow and rescue Bagboo? Bagboo had completely lost it when I picked it up before. It had no control over its body the whole time. Got lost and ran into a hollow. You were the one who helped rescue it. After your rescue, it kept calling out your name. Hero this, hero that. So that's why I came to you that day, to hand over Bagboo to you. Don't you remember? It's blurry, but kinda. I was pretty busy back then. It's blurry, but kinda. I know, Bagboo must have told 18 about this. We didn't believe it, so Bagboo wanted to cast across screen videos so 18 could see things directly. And just as the data was transferring, Rockaboo smacked into it. Let me see. Yep, there are bad sectors in the storage. That's probably what's caused the logic circuit to lock. I can fix the logic circuit, but any memory data damaged might not be able to be retrieved. I mean, it's highly likely that it's unsalvageable. Bagboo must really cherish that memory. You might be able to find a backup copy. Huh? If you can find a backup, then I can try and help Bagbu retrieve its data. So I'll take Bagbu back to the store, fix up its logic circuit, and replace its storage drive. Hit me up when you find the data backup. Given Fairy's disposition, there should be archives of past operation logs. Go back and check inside your HDD. Revisit the operation log and rescue Bagbu. What's going on here? Oh, we got the pause thingy. Burner archives. Oops. No, and Jane's listed there now too. And read Jane's DM. Distrust is easy. Main Commission Chapter 2 Interlude. So ages ago. Did I have a DM from Jane? It's Consultant ID. The sketch. Okay. Got that's newish since we last saw. Okay. Rampant brute. Oh. That's Razor, it looks like. Still got 2 enemies I've never fought here. I'm gonna guess it's probably Hell Zero. I don't want to take a whack at the Hollow Zero thing, but obviously not in this video. No ways to go for that. Okay. Comment, like, subscribe, do all that YouTube shit. I have been recording for a long time, so the last, like, I think 4 or 5 videos have been recorded all in the same morning. It's literally almost 1 p.m. here, and I started recording as like at 5 or 6, I think. No, actually, it was even before. It was like 2 a.m. So yeah, we've been going a long time. So yep, like I said, like, comment, and subscribe. See ya.